Hello everybody, back at my spot again. I got a few things to talk about today, and what better place to do it than in nature. No place to sit out here. It's a shame when they do things like this. But, what can I say? Nature's stool, right? Just for a minute. Look at this poor thing, they just dug it out of the ground. What was a tree? Anything for money. Quite sad, quite sad. Tree minding its own business comes along, gets sawed in half, 'cause someone needs money. Dopes. Oh, how is everybody today? I was here in the recent video called Back in the Sticks. That recent video of mine, and I needed this again. This is medication, dude. It's so gorgeous out here. And trees provide a lot of things, especially, ironically, shades. And when they cut them down, you boil up out here. So I gotta somehow, for years I've been trying to find this mysterious woodsman and make a deal with him. Mostly to cut it out. Oh, sorry, poor choice of words. He probably would. Look at this little stumpy. Poor thing. I'm sorry, guys. You ever watch Fern Gully? Yeah. Tree chopping upsets me. So, the big topic today is day camp. I miss going to day camp. And when I wasn't picked on, bullied, or touched, it was a magical place. Yes, at every camp, a lot of things happened to Shades when he was small and couldn't defend himself. But if they could see me now, they wouldn't mess with Shades. I miss day camp. There's just something magical about it. Have any of you ever been to a day camp? Or the kind where you sleep there overnight all summer? I never got to go to one of those. But I think about from the 70s to the 98, if you didn't get picked on, that kind of camp was great. I keep thinking of everything I missed out on, like if you weren't a counselor, like the night swimming and being around the fire. I'd love to do night swimming, but I can't find any day camps. And, or the ones where staff and kids are there day and night, I guess until summer is over. Is that how that one works? Well, I never got in the 80s, especially. I never got to do any of that night swimming, and it's just really unfair. I was too young for anything at a time where everything was much easier, And way after I was born, talking about the 90s now, maybe the late 80s to be fair, I was taught a certain way to pay bills. And of course the world changes. And basically, folks, what I'm saying is, and everything I was taught is useless now. So what am I supposed to do with skills I have that are almost not good anymore in a timeline where I believe I don't belong? Where I believe I've lived too long, Because if rules have changed in so much that you're almost useless, then I have no right being here. You know, you ever just feel lost and it's like it's the wrong year and I don't know. So, do you guys ever been to any kind of day camp or something like that with the kind with counselors, not the other kind where you get to go on your own and bring your RV? I ain't talking about that. I'm talking the one with cabins and, you know, annoying whistles and swimming in the day and playing capture the flag. I I miss being there. Other than getting picked on and bullied and held under the water and thrown in the water, I miss it. And the staff not paying attention sounds familiar, right? I can't help it if my life was a movie. I remember like it was yesterday, you know. I can't walk into any forest without thinking a day camp or any kind of summer camp where you know. But yeah, I'd love to be a counselor. What do you think? And I really miss it, man. I just that's why you people summertime sadness. You know, when you can't do things anymore you want to do. But your spot reminds you of it constantly when you're trying to be at peace, when you're trying to meditate. I don't mind taking a nap out here, but today I forgot a blanket, and I have this worry I'll get like stung by a bee in my sleep. But I guess I'll just, after recording this, because I ain't got many minutes left, because of how much footage I've been getting lately for everybody, even those who don't watch or think my channel's dead, like me. Yeah, I think I'll just lay in the grass, you know, nature's carpet, man. It looks comfy, doesn't it? I'm hot in these pants, but let me tell you something. It's better than getting your legs chewed up by mosquitoes and worse things out here. I feel watched, by the way. That's those tools kicking in God gave you. You don't have them for no reason. Your hair doesn't stand up for no reason. You don't sense eyeballs on you for no reason. These are tools the Lord has given you. Could be from Jesus, could be from God, could be from both. But anyways, with my last 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, do you miss day camp? And this ain't over. This adventure ain't over. I'm going to talk it's about that time. It's almost June. It's practically almost here. So why not let's do this early. Talk about summer camp movies, especially horror ones. I just got finished watching 1 and 2, a sleepaway camp, one of my summer traditions to watch. Gonna watch 3 when I get home. I wish I could do a movie night with you, but you know the whole copyright and logo thing, and I don't think I can even share audio. I can't afford a strike on my channel, but how do we do movie night on my channel? And what is that? What the f... Okay, I hear steps behind me, but there's nobody there. And I don't like to use the word nobody because I know what's there. But you know what I mean, right? Ghost hunters out there. And I come across the discovery that just because the light's on, guess the ghost doesn't go away. That's a childhood thing. Put the light on. They're still there. You just can't see them as well. The light on does not make them go away. Sorry. This is coming from an almost expert writing everything in his journal that I hope one day a real fan will find. That's pretty much it for now. I need to save some space on this device here and continue later, talk about summer camp movies. This shall Continue. And now, as I promised, on to the movie part of our video today. Yes, the traditions. Any of you have summer traditions? Any of you have movies you strictly only watch in the summer and it feels like you're there, part of the experience, you know? It can be fun, yeah. So let's see, Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, and 3, as believe I spoke about just recently when I was just in the woods with you all. By the way, thank you for joining me. I watched them like every summer, man, and as you could see right here in the poster for one of their movies, is like they actually mentioned three other popular movies. I guess you can know what they are by the objects in her backpack, and it's really funny. Oh man, probably I can't believe they even it was like so ballsy like in one part or like trying to trash Friday the 13th with what they said, but no spoilers here, spoiler free. If for some reason you haven't gotten around to watching these classics, this classic triple feature, people can't stop talking about Sleepaway Camp. I can't believe I'm talking about it right now. Um, there's so many podcasts about Sleepaway Camp. There was a reunion with the cast, and Angela being the top star, and being the person playing Angela, magnificent job. Playing both of them, and this Pamela Springsteen is the daughter of Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, well, imagine this. He's over there singing, and she's in slasher movies. This is wild, man. I mean, I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he was in the soundtrack. Um, Father and Daughter Project. That would have been so cool. Um, yeah. So, I mean, I can't. Two movies, and I want to talk about Friday the 13th as well. I can't help it if life can be a horror. It really can. Life can be a horror because like in Friday the 13th, my head was held underwater because camp counselors were too busy, you know what. And like in this sleepaway camp, I was thrown in the water and camp counselors did nothing about it. So I feel for both Jason and Angela in this movie, okay? I feel for them. I love camp movies. I miss going to day camp. The vibes come around every time the heat hits me. I walk in the woods and I can't help but to think of day camp. I'm sorry. It's just, it feels so wrong. Being in the woods and not hearing kids play, not hearing the water splash anymore. I guess that chapter is over in my life. Just like with family wanting me around. I guess that chapter's over in my life and they all moved on and I got to find my own path now. I can't believe I'm at this moment in my life where at a time when there was a time when they never missed a birthday and now this. It's a lot to take in, you know. And I'm from what I understand is a chapter closed in my life and I'm told that they simply don't care and I have to move on like they did and open a new chapter, you know. Childhood is over, which means I'm over for a lot of people. I don't matter. It's like when you stop being cute, you're getting older when there's less people at your party and more booze, you know. And I don't even, to be honest, I don't even like booze, but sometimes, you know, when it's hot out and something with fruit in it always sounds refreshing. And, when I come across beer, I there's actually the alcohol free kind because I really just like certain tastes. I don't like the alcohol part. I love it for the flavoring. I make sure it's alcohol free. Anyways, that was off topic. I hope you enjoyed this. Watch Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, and 3. You'll love it. I guarantee. Here's some extra shots. And by the way, if there was any kind of beer Shades ever wants, I would love some root beer right now. Summertime root beer, orange soda, grape soda, or fruit punch. What a day. Shades here. Bonus scenery.